Hey everyone, Jordan Dunsmore with YTS Wealth Management with another edition of Off the Charts. So this week we want to dig into DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency. So what we're going to look at is where the government generates its revenue from and where the government spends its money, and is there a way forward to balance the budget? Let's go to the charts. All right, so this week's chart, we have the 2024 income and expenditures of the federal government. The fiscal year runs from October 1st to September 30th. Let's start on the total receipt side of things. So for 2024, the government brought in a total of $4.92 trillion. Where did that come from? First, the big bulk of it came from individual income taxes. Then we have social insurance and retirement, which is basically just Social Security and Medicare taxes on payroll. And then we have corporate income taxes, $530 billion. You may have seen Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway just paid $26.8 billion in corporate taxes. So that was 5% of the corporate taxes that were brought in last year. We have excise taxes. What are those? Those are kind of vice taxes. Those are your alcohol, tobacco, or gasoline. And then we have customs duties. That was a video that we did recently. Those are tariffs. So we brought in about $77 billion on tariffs. Then we finish out with $43 billion across the board. Estate and gift taxes brought in $32 billion. Again, all in all, just under $5 trillion in revenue from basically taxation for the government, where the big issue is on the spending side. $6.75 trillion was outlaid in government expenditures last year, which is just an astronomical number. Where did it go? 1.46 went to pay Social Security. We have $912 billion that went to health, which is basically Medicaid. And then we have net interest, almost $1 trillion just in servicing the debt, which is just not sustainable. Then we have Medicare, we have national defense, we have income security, which is welfare programs, food stamps. And then we'll close it out with veterans benefits, education, transportation, and then a rounding error of $311 billion went to other. Our main 2 points that we derive from this week's chart. First off, if we just go back to 2019, the government only spent $4.4 trillion. If we compare that to what they brought in last year, $4.9 trillion, the government actually would have been running a $500 billion surplus. 5 years ago wasn't that long. So balancing the budget shouldn't be as difficult, I think, as a lot of people think. The other side of things is I think a lot of people are worried about their Social Security. A lot of people are worried about their Medicare. A lot of people are worried about their jobs. But what they're really trying to weed out as far as DOGE is waste, fraud, and abuse. If you're a productive government employee, if you're getting Social Security, if you're getting Medicare, there should be no risk whatsoever. So we're hoping that they can cut at least $1 trillion from the budget, because as a country to succeed going forward, we can't be paying almost $1 trillion in interest alone. So we think this is necessary, and the timing couldn't be better. So thank you again for tuning into this week, and we'll see you next time.